standing on the bit. Look at these savages. No! Look at these savages. Only in Atlanta. Boy, no way, boy.
If y'all are in Atlanta, do not give any money to the fucking water boys. They just stole $1,100 from me, sent $1,100 from my cash app to theirs. I literally had $2 on there. They changed it and sent $1,100 to them. It was a lot of boys on a fucking on a scooter, on them damn lime scooters. But that's okay. I got the fucking police right here. I hope them. Y'all, somebody need to put them hoes under the jail. $1,100, bitch. Did I just put on my fucking post that I just got laid the fuck off? Them hoes need to be put under the jail. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit got me so motherfucking heated. $1,100 motherfucking dollars. But that's okay, cause bitch, I got APD on your bitch ass and they're looking for you. They're literally looking for you, hoe. You're dumb. Like, you're dumb as fuck. The fuck? Like, one thing about it is, if you know me, I'm always supporting the community. I've always given literally like a couple dollars to them hoes. $1,100? You gonna see yourself? Really? You gonna change the amount from $2 to $1,100? Really? Like, I'm asking them niggas to put the fucking cash app in, bro. It wasn't working. They're like, here, let me just do it. Nigga, this for $1,100? Alright. Don't worry. APD is definitely on your dumb bitch asshole. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I swear to God. Fuck them niggas. And they are going under the fucking jail. Nigga, you claim you fucking 19? Bitch, you're done. You're done for, bitch. I hope them hoes run you the fuck over. You're done. You're done. Then when they sent it, the shit say rent. Bitch, I'm not paying nobody rent. This is where the fuck I'm at. Y'all know, literally, I was right over there. Finna get on the motherfucking highway to go this way. Bitch, looked around because I'm like, wait, hold up. Tried to chase this nigga. The nigga ran on a motherfucking lime scooter. What the fuck? Them hoes are dying today. They're getting put under the fucking jail. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What are you doing? Fuck, nigga, are you dumb?
Okay, so we have a very distraught black woman here for this video. Seems like, you know, she was trying to be a good Samaritan. You know, in Atlanta, we all know about the water boys. They be hanging out on the corners or around the mall and, you know, trying to get some money, selling water, selling Gatorades, you know, just trying to get a little bit of cash for themselves. But, you know, she made a huge mistake in handing them her phone to put the cash app in. If y'all don't know, that's something you never want to do with any of these like payment apps like Cash App, Zelle, anything. They tell you they're not responsible for any scams, and it's going to be very hard for you to get your money back once it's sent. That's just the reality. Now, if in certain situations I've seen people be able to get money back on Cash App. You know, we had a situation with like an old business partner that logged into a Cash App and started sending himself money. Luckily, we were able to get that money back, but in a lot of cases you won't get that money back, especially if that person has already kind of got the money off the app, which, you know, these water boys, they probably have, you know. And as far as them getting caught, I know she's very distraught. I know she wants police to, you know, do this, that, and the third to them. But in reality, Atlanta PD, they got a lot to worry about. They got a lot going on, and, you know, finding out which one of these water boys, you know, sent this, did this to her isn't going to be high up on their priority list. So yeah, they'll take the report, but are they going to go searching the streets and the roads for the exact young black person that did it? Probably not, right? Just a sad situation. If you're gonna buy anything from anybody like that's on the streets, especially like in a place like Atlanta, you probably just want to use cash, or, you know, like she was doing at first. I guess, you know, sometimes people do this, right? A lot of times when it comes to scammers, they'll give you a Cash App name that doesn't work, and they'll be like, oh, let me see it, I'll put it in for you. And once they do that, that's when they change the amount. And I'm assuming that's kind of what happened to her in this situation. $1,100 is definitely OD. You know, they're not making that selling water in probably like 4 or 5 months, you know, maybe if that, right? So, you know, they definitely hit a crazy lick, definitely ran off on her. And I mean, you know, the YNs got her, and I understand her being mad. And this is when we get to the point where people always talk about black fatigue, and it's not only other races who are tired of dumb shit like this. And I'm not saying that black people are the only people that are scamming people and doing stuff like this, but, you know, when it comes to us doing it to ourselves, and you know, us being tired of some of the behavior we see from certain parts of the black community. A lot of people are tired of it because it is very widespread. For us to be a smaller part of the population and to be doing stuff like this to every day and to each other, and to, you know, women that are trying to help each other, like she's doing, she don't need that. She could have went to the store, you know, she could have went to the store, got her a water, got her a Gatorade like that, or just got some bulk shit from Sam's Club and paid like 75 cents per bottle. But she decided, like, okay, I'm gonna help these kids out, I'm gonna buy this Powerade, give them $2, and they decided to scam her, man. Crazy situation. Probably one she's gonna have to charge to the game, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully Cash App can, you know, do something. They do allow you to dispute things, but you know, it's not always 100% guaranteed that you're gonna get your money back and it's gonna get back to you in a timely manner. So if they are the guy that sent to their account and, you know, they got it off the app, yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for her, man. It's gonna be very difficult. It was hilarious how actually mad she was, and she literally like waited on the side of the street, showed the corners that they was at, which, you know, I mean, I'm sure that these water boys, they kind of rotate corners. You know, they ain't gonna be always at the same one, but I guarantee if she seemed like she's mad enough that if she see that same boy again, she gonna hop out on him. I ain't gonna lie, she gonna hop out on him. She gonna call the police right there, like, this the one who took my money. And, you know, all, like, I don't know, it's gonna be hard for him to get locked up over this as well, because he can just say like, she's lying. It's kind of he say, she say. One person's word against the other type of situation. So it just depends on who's like the court gonna believe when it comes to that. And I'll, like, you know, she could try to sue him and if she could get his information. But there's a situation you want to avoid ahead of time. Anytime you are in some type of situation where you can get scammed or anything like that, it's just avoid it. Like, don't even entertain the situation. This was like different. She's trying to help somebody out. She's not thinking that they're gonna, you know, change the amount on her. So I get it, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I done seen the water boys rob a lot of people or finesse a lot of people, so it might not be something you wanna do. It might not be like, you know, go bring these kids a lawnmower, go get them a lawnmower, you know, if you're gonna if you really want to help them out, get them a lawnmower, let them go mow some lawns, do some work that's actually gonna get them some money, because selling waters on the corner, I mean, it's doing a little bit of something, but they could be doing a lot more. They could be developing some skills, you know, teach these kids about some AI, about you know, something, stocks, crypto or something. Like, they could be doing something actively rather than sitting on the corner waiting to catch somebody lacking, because that's what they really doing. Like, I didn't seen this happen so many times, as far as like, you know, they'll play this little Cash App thing, or they'll act like they sent the money and say, oh, it's pending, and then, oh, their phone died. It's like so mmany different ways that these YNs will try to get you with this Cash App stuff, or Zelle, or any other payment apps, Apple Pay. Like, if they could get your money, they're gonna get your money, man. Crazy situation, though. You know, let me know what you guys think about this. What would you have done in this situation had the water boys stole $1,100 from you? If they already got that $1,100 from me, you know, I'd probably be just as mad as her. So that's why I can't even, like, you know, complain about it. But, you know, like I said, it's just the awareness to be able to avoid it. Like, I'm not giving no YN my phone for no reason. I don't care if he need to call his mama or anything. I'm not giving my phone to no YN. I'm not giving my phone to nobody, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I used to have this homeless man sitting outside. He used to, you know, ask me to use my phone to call a ride all the time. And I'll act like I ain't even have it on me. You know, he'll see me going on my little run and all that. I'll come back from my run. He's like, yo, can I use your phone, call a ride? I'll give you a couple dollars. I didn't even trust it, man. It's hard to trust people nowadays. But like I said, let me know what you guys think about this down below. As always, love y'all. I'm out.